Won't you take that Pooh Shiesty on you, that Pooh Shiesty mask off? You done had it on about 2 days. You out here in the mountains, a bear gonna think you something else. Bear gonna bite your fucking finger off.
This is Nike mask.
Man, I don't give a fuck. It's called a Pooh Shiesty mask. It ain't no Nike mask.
True. I just for the ghost. This nigga still on my trail.
I don't be on your trail. I'm trying to better you, bro. What if you jump out the car with somebody with that on? Cause every time somebody walk by me with that on, I be watching them, bro. When I get out the mountain anywhere, I be watching them, bro. I'm not used to that. I'm used to if somebody had that on, they finna come get you, man. Somebody finna shoot you, man. I'm not used to that, man. I'm not gonna never get used to it. That's never gonna be a fashion to me, bro. It's dangerous. I don't want my son wearing Pooh Shiesties. Real shit, bro. Bro, I'm not on your trail, bro. I'm trying to better you, bro. I don't want nothing to happen to you. You jumping out, then y'all already be jumping out the car. Man, nigga shoot you with that special old nigga. You jump out on the OG like that, nigga shoot you, man. And you don't even know it. I'm from an era when people had that on, they coming to do you something. I just don't like it, son, and I'm as your daddy, I got the right to say that.
I'm your professor, I will test you in the worst way. Don't bring a scantron, it's pop quizzes all day. Cause of our chemistry, we do biology. What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving, man. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. More importantly, you saw that clip. Google this book first so you can find it on Amazon. We got to talk to the younger brothers about their fashion choices. And this is coming from a person who, was a teenager in the 90s and a young man in the 90s, 2000s. And we was dressing very hood, hardcore from the set. Some of it was just ridiculous. The big baggy clothes, the saggy pants. We looked, I don't know how we looked aggressive, but we looked aggressive even though we had to, you can't really be aggressive if you're sagging because you got to hold your stuff up. So your pants up. So it's not like that. But we looked aggressive. We looked like we were poor and angry, right? And it evolved. But some of the stuff that we wore in the 90s, we still kind of wear today. The hat thing, the athletic gear, yada, yada, yada. But we understood that when we went certain places, we were going to get looked at a certain way. We were going to get watched. We were going to get followed. What y'all doing now is really thinking, people not going to judge a book by its cover. We walked around looking very hood. Y'all walking around now looking like criminals. And I'm going to tell you, and I'm because of Boosie talking about the Boo Shiesty thing particularly, we knew when we looked like criminals. You get what I'm saying? I might look like a rapper and I looked hood and that could have been intimidating, but we wasn't walking around with ski masks on. We wasn't walking around with these, that's basically a ski mask, with these masks on covering your face and then just going into regular places. Let me go to the grocery store. Let me go to a fast food restaurant. Let me walk into school. Let me just, let me just hop out the car at the gas station. No. No. Let me go to an ATM. Like, it's like, yo, time out. Let me go to the bank. Y'all ain't going to the banks because, you're young, you ain't got that much money. So we're going to leave the bank out of this. But this idea that you're just going to walk somewhere with a mask that's used for robbery makes no sense. And some of y'all, y'all want to dress like a scammer with the little, I don't know, backpack purse thing because I got a gun in the purse. And the issue becomes this. When you want to be young and play stupid, I ain't playing stupid. You get what I'm saying? I'm old. I ain't playing stupid. If you look like a person that if you fit the description, because when you got a mask on your face, that's a jacker, that's a robber. So even if it's a fashion statement to you, please believe there are people who are jackers and robbers hoping that I believe you just walking around fashionable because they still jacking and robbing people in the same mask. They still shooting people in that same stuff. So, and you're going to play stupid like you don't know it. I want to look like I'm a killer, but it's just fashion. But you should put the gun down. Nah, B. Nah, we're not doing that. My homeboy said, I just don't trust. He said it's bad. I'm getting old, but if y'all see a young black man in a Hellcat, not a Hellcat, or the Challenger or Charger with dreads, I don't trust him. I don't trust them because now you fit the description because all the same like scammers and criminals got the same look. And now we profiling our own, right? But and I say this because I come from little rough neighborhoods here and there, and I knew back then I was like, yo, the dope boys, the gangsters, the people who were just in crime, even though we pretty much we had the same type of we lived in the same environment and we wore some of the same clothes, we didn't dress the same. You get what I'm saying? We didn't. I couldn't be a mirror image of certain things, and that's because different era. In Chicago specifically, using certain games, you wore certain colors. You wore your hat a certain way. Da 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 da. So just by hat alone, my hat is just forward. So you already know, okay, he ain't da 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 da. Certain hats, you shouldn't wear because even if you wear it forward or backwards, they see the insignia on the hat. It's like, oh, you one of them. So it's that, you wear certain colors, you one of them. It's like, oh no, chill out, chill out. You know. But, when I moved back to the South, it's like, and I'm looking at the young guys, all you mamas, I want my baby to grow his dreads out. Why? 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 Because it's not y'all trying to be anti-establishment and we gonna get these white folks. They need to get accustomed to us wearing our natural hair. I ain't even on that. And I'm not gonna say wearing dreads is the look of a thug. I'm not gonna say that. What I am gonna say is though, you got them mimicking the thugs you like. Because just because you got dreads don't mean you look like a thug. But the certain way y'all wear them, the certain thing, the certain way you present yourself with them, it's like, okay, this guy isn't a person who just likes dreads. This guy is a person who just want to be, super hood. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the braids, it's like you're trying to be super hood now. I get you. No, you ain't trying to express yourself. You're trying to be super hood. It's a difference. And the problem is now your parents trying to say, listen, man, people in our age group, we ain't playing with you. If you come around me with that look, I'm gonna be like, okay. Well, I mean, if he tries something, that's on him. You know what I'm saying? That's on him. Your baby came into me with a Pooh Shiesty mask on, some Crocs, talking crazy with his, because some of y'all, a lot of y'all are skinny. I hate to say it, a bad built, and the first thing y'all do is y'all act like y'all reaching for something. That's not a good idea. You know what I'm saying? And even when y'all go in these establishments, just because it's a fashion thing to you, and you think, like, I ain't doing nothing. Just because it's a fashion thing to you, don't think the person on the other side of that counter ain't got something behind that counter because they looking at you like, yeah, it could be fashion, but just in case. We knew like certain things not to do. And the problem is, like I said earlier, like some of y'all, man, your parents trying to look out for you. And if you got somebody who has been known to be in the streets tell you, hey man, take that off. You like I'm a street dude and I'm trying to tell you if I saw you with that and I'm your daddy, if I saw you with that, boy, we're gonna have problems. I'm hey, watch that one over there. Cause there's certain descriptions you ain't really try to fit. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of y'all are, and I hate to say this, and I've said it before, a lot of y'all are just suburban kids who want to be super hood now. And it don't even come off right. That's what like now y'all ain't like poor kids who are unkept because you poor. Now you suburban kids who want to look poor and unkept and look hood and you buying and you buying all this stuff to look extra hood. And it's like your parents like, look, you can wear that, but not that. What you trying to say? Yeah, bro, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Before you get yourself hurt. Because you don't know who people in it with. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you could look like y'all wear too many of them masks and y'all look a certain. If everybody looks the same and dresses the same, the problem with mistaken identity killings is that like, oh man, I thought that was such and such. You got the same car, you the same build, you wear the same type of clothes the same way, you got your hair the same way, and because all y'all and it's like, oh, and then somebody, because let's be honest, like I knew this in the 90s, man. You know how many people got shot because they had the same car as somebody, and they was the same complexion. Because these fools were just in beefing with people, but they never looked at license plates. You know, because y'all got the same name and y'all the same complexion, and somebody shout out your name, what are that? And oh, that's him, right? That's him there, and it's not him. You know how many people is gay? Like you had to get violent. We ain't even getting that. People got buried behind that, and because a lot of criminals are dumb. They're dumb and they're scary, and when they dumb because they don't pay attention to details. They scary because they're trying to sneak up on people. Because y'all like the backdoor people now, as well, ridiculously. But you don't see who you looking at for the most part. So it's stupid, man. Don't put yourself in a position where somebody's gonna look at you like, hey man, I gotta put one in this food right now. And when your parents got to tell you that, and hey man, you always watching me, okay? Y'all ever? Let me tell you something. I didn't seen people get shot in environments was like, you shouldn't have been there, been here. Shit, I shouldn't even be here. But I can't believe I got shot. You should believe you got shot. Wait, look where we at. But how I wound up in this situation? Look where we at. Look at what you're doing and where we at. You know, I've seen. I tell my ladies all the time. The minute I hear somebody say, "Ain't nothing gonna happen to me," I'm gone. I'm out of there. Or act like ain't nothing gonna happen to me. I'm out. Nah, I ain't having with you because you a hazard. But I'm gonna leave it at that, man. Y'all tell me what you think, man. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace. You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna tell you that.